pacing back and forth. Oh, I don't understand why you're standing right here. All your shots have scored. No, scratching at the scars you left on my skin. We fight and we fall and we rise through it all till we find what we want, then we lose it all again. Your touch on my skin, pull me close, take me in. Just me, just you, lost in the moment.
Alright guys, it's Huda Naughty Nudes time. What do you think I'm going to think of this palette? I might put a spoiler in the thumbnail. I don't know. Hey guys, it's Karen. Welcome back to my channel. I am so glad that you are here with me. I am really excited that I actually get to pull out makeup today. I've had a very rough week. If you've been paying attention to my posts, I did get injured last week and it's been very, very tough. I am doing better and thank you all so much for tuning in, for subscribing. My newest subscribers, I am so excited. I know there's Melanie and there's a few other ones. I'll be right there. There's a few other ones out there. I just want to say thank you. And I want to do a channel shout out. A channel shout out to Candy Sass. I'm going to put her link in here. She is a dear friend of mine who is adorable and very real on her channel. And I just wanted to shout her out. In case you would like to go over and visit her, tell her I sent you. She would love to meet you. Anyway, guys, I'm going to get right into this look. Do a quick kind of get ready with me and review this palette. I do hope you will enjoy it and get something out of it. And I've got a few questions for you, so stay till the end. All right, guys, I'll see you in a minute. Okay, so there was another interruption. Get ready with me. I haven't put on makeup in almost a week. Yes, can you believe it? And I got this palette in the mail last week. It is the new Huda Beauty Naughty Nudes. And it is a very different palette. And I want to use tape today because I want to do, it's been so long since I played with makeup that I want to do a really nice wing and maybe a nice sharp eye. We will see. Gotta make sure my tape, I love using masking tape. That works. I also want to say hello to the new people on my channel. There's lots of you. I'm so excited to have you here. Yeah, it's been a minute. I know I pre-recorded a video that was on last night. That was before I was injured. Just so you guys know, I did get hurt last week and I needed a few days to recover. But here is the Naughty Nudes palette. And this is slippery. This one shadow, it's slippery. Like this, I'm just blown away by because I've never seen anything like it before. Let's see if I can swatch it a little bit. It doesn't really have anything but a light tint to it. Maybe I can do swatches for you, but I will do them in pictures and put them throughout the video. So we're going to try this out. We have got a mixture of shimmers. Some look like almost like glitter, but not quite like glitter. And then you've got a bunch of marbly looking colors. Like this should be neat. Let's see. Ooh, wow. Hard turns into a really smooth brown. Oh, wow. I better get my makeup wipe out. You guys know I have to have that just in case. I need to wipe off a brush. Ooh, and that pigment is staying on. Okay. I might be a little slower today because I'm sore, but that's all good. We're going to get a nice look going. And I'm going to pick up this Luxie brush and start with this. And I think I want to go in with, ooh, let's try Filthy. What a name, right? This is cute. I'll try to put the colors on the screen for you. I've got MAC Paint Pot on my eyes, and I did put on a little bit of foundation. I'm running out. I need to get more. Oh, this has got some nice pigment to it. Look how pretty that is. It's like a soft, rosy pink. Huh. I like it. You guys know I love to build up color on the eyes. I'm all about glam. Are you guys that perfectionist too with your makeup? I'm just like, that's how you learn to be after doing this and being on YouTube for so long? Well, for me, it's been a year and a half, almost 2 years, I guess. I really didn't start uploading regularly until January of 2019, I think. Okay, so, oof. Very pretty. And this is like, I just got my first Huda palette that I used. I got a few of these like in Ipsy last year and I gave them away. But this one I used in another video and I liked it. I only used it one time so far. So this is like the first palette I'm using. And I think it was like a $40 palette, something like that. I'll put the price on the screen. I'm not really sure. But now that I'm building up this color here, I want to go darker with something here. And we've got Untamed, which is right along in this category of the rosies. Wow, look at that. Let's see what we can, oh my. Whoa, do you see that? That is amazing pigment. Huh. Oh, Karen is happy. Oh, I got my coffee, my cigarette over here. Guys, if you have this palette, pull it out. Do some swatches while I'm doing this. Did you pick up the palette? Maybe you didn't, and there's a reason why. I mean, it says Naughty Nudes on here, and I've got so many nude palettes, like the Natasha Denona one, and the Madison Beers kind of got a lot of nudes in there, and then the O palette that Jeffree came out with. I'm gonna like put this all the way down. I think we're gonna put something nice and sparkly right there. It's just too beautiful of a color. Ooh, want to make sure there's no separation in pigment. I'm getting it all over my legs. There's some kickback in the pan here. Let's see if we can blend it with this brush here. This is a Luxie. Oh, see, but it's blending some of the pigment away. That's kind of weird. Huh. Do you see that? That's weird. I don't like that at all. All right, wait a minute here. Let's go back in with that one pink. And let's try a different brush. You know how I am. Shadows sometimes work well with other brushes. And, oh, I don't like this one. This is a Luxie brush. I do need to wash my brushes. It's been a minute. But let's see if we can get the color to stand out better with another brush. Because I'm reviewing this palette for you. You might be thinking about buying it. Okay, all right. Let's see. Getting a little annoyed here. Hang on. It just looks like there's some patchiness. And Karen doesn't do patchy. Look, there is some patchiness there. What is going on? I'm placing down the color, then blending it. And there is a little bit of patchiness. Okay, we're gonna move on because I could sit here trying to fix that all day, but it doesn't look like it's going to. So here's what we're gonna do. We're gonna put a shimmer right down here. Do a nice and easy look. And I'm gonna grab my setting spray for the shimmer. I think I wanna go in with Shameless because it's looking so beautiful. Barely picking up on this brush though, which doesn't mean the shadow is bad. It just means I might have to pull another brush. Okay, that's pretty. Okay, let's try another brush. Let's go in with an Anastasia brush. Okay, that picked up the color much better. Come on here. Ooh, as I dip down into the pan and press it down, the whole thing moves. The packaging is plastic. To me, it's cute, but it's nothing extravagant. So the shadows should be, right? I mean, anything over, you know, $35, $40 you expect. All right, wait a minute here. It's kind of iridescent, this color. So let's try some more setting spray and let's see if we can get this to stay on here and become its true color. There's also a slippery shadow in here called Slippery. And I was telling you guys about that before. It's very different, very weird. All right. Not as pigmented as I hope it would be. So let's try Desire, Provocative, Flower Power, Irresistible. Let's try Irresistible. Ooh, that came out a lot. Okay. Irresistible's got pigment. It's definitely going to leave me with fallout here. It like literally started to crumble in the pan. Oh my goodness. Guys, I don't know here. My camera shut off. And I haven't even been filming for like 10 minutes. What the hell? Okay, so it's taking a lot of building, and as you can see, it's not looking real smooth. So I'm trying to smooth this out. Oh, I had such high hopes for this palette. What's this about? Okay. Here's what I'm gonna do. Since my camera is being funky, I'm gonna do some eyeliner real quick off camera, and then we'll come back and we'll try out different colors underneath the eyes and see if we can come up with a good look. Now, any makeup artist or any of you that have been self-taught and doing this for years should be able to try and make this work. It may not come out the way you exactly want it, but I'm pretty sure we can figure out how to get it to where we could leave the house and be okay. Okay, I've got some fallout, but I haven't done my under eye concealer yet. And before I do that, I want to take this Eco Tools pencil and see if we can get a brow bone highlight out of this palette. I'm going to try Tantric. It's very, very light shimmer so far. We can probably build it a little bit. I'm just going to follow that down. That's pretty. I just kind of feel like the quality isn't really in these shadows. Maybe my opinion will change as I get towards underneath here. Whoop. Okay, so, let me get out my Dose of Colors concealer here. Put some in here. You guys know how I do this. I take a brush and first I'll wipe off any fallout if I have it, and then I will go ahead and sharpen this line up here. I didn't really get into a super long or thick wing today. I really wanted to see how the shadows were going to perform. All right. How many of you have started doing this? I'm just curious. And sometimes with mature lids, you know, you need to hold your skin so you can get it just right. And you guys, if you haven't seen my video on my Beauty Over 40 tips, you might want to check that out. Okay. Where's my sponge? Press that into the skin. And we need to set it, and I'm going to use Laura Mercier. Oh, I'm excited to be back playing with makeup. Okay, here we go. Now let's see what we can do with this under eye. We're going to go back with some mattes, and we're going to try the colors we haven't tried yet. Let's go ahead and let's see if I've got enough brushes here for this. These are flimsy brushes, but all my brushes, I really do need to wash them quite often. I just keep buying them. That's what I should do. All right, so we've got Spicy, which would go along with this look, and it seems pretty. We're gonna stamp it here. I'm not gonna put anything on my waterline until the end. That's a pretty color. Let's see if I can get away with doing this without adding more setting spray. Okay. Yeah, that's pretty. Gonna go over it and make it just a little bit darker. Then we're going to see how it blends out. But before I do that, I'm going to take the same brush, a clean one. We're going to do the inner corner with Flower Power. This is a very interesting looking color. Alright, let me show you guys. It's a marble, but the color's pretty. They mix well together. Like a white and a gold kind of. I just wanted to do something on the inner corner here. I need me some more coffee. Ooh, okay. Let's do something up here since I kind of feel like I'm lacking in that area since that pigment was kind of crazy. Okay, so now I need a pencil brush to go ahead and, oh, I've got one. This will work. Yes. Let's see how well this color blends out underneath the eye. Not bad, but I do see where it would be patchy on top of the eye. I can hide it underneath. My dog is snoring. Sorry, guys. Yeah, it's definitely a little bit patchy, but I can make it work. I'm just not really feeling this. This is kind of annoying me. Okay, let me go ahead and get some color on my waterline here. Should we try purple? Nah. Pink? Could you imagine? No, I don't want pink. I want black. Which one is this? I think this is a brown. Let's try brown. There we go. What do you guys think so far? Do you think my opinions are accurate? Hopefully I can zoom in enough. Alright guys, give me a second. Okay, I made a thicker wing because it just, I wasn't feeling how this was working and I think I needed something a little more. I'm going in with this ColourPop blush. I don't remember the name of it, and this is just a case, I think, so it doesn't have it on here. Yeah, it doesn't. It's probably on the bottom, which I'm not really gonna... Can I get it out? I Need Space. That's what it's called. Actually, Jeannie from Unfiltered 50 sent this to me last year, and I love this blush. And it goes good with this look. Alright, so before I do... kind of wish I would have had my Kat Von D cake pencil because it would have made my eyes come out a little bit more. But that's all right. Really what I wanted to do was test out this palette. Oh, there's my Kat Von D thingy. Maybe I'll do that. All right, let's go in with some Anastasia bronzer in Rich Amber. We're going to put a little bit right here underneath. Starting from the ear down just a little bit, just to give a little contour so this way my face has some shape. I didn't blow dry my hair today, that's why it's just all fine, very fine looking and not really done, but that's okay. I really wanted to play with this palette. I had it sitting for a week. Who lets a palette sit for a week? Karen! Alright. Now that I've done that, I want to try out my Hank and Henry eyelashes that I just got, but I need to do some mascara. I will do some swatches for you in a minute, and this slippery shit, you know what? Let's just try it with my finger. Let's see what it does. It takes off the other color. I don't get the point of it. Maybe there's something that she shares with us on... Does she have a YouTube channel? I don't get it. It's a wet shade with balls in it. I don't know how that sounds, but It's sticky. Maybe it's just a long wearing kind of, I don't know. I don't know. I'm going to stop trying to figure that out. You guys tell me. I made a mess of this palette digging into the colors. I'm using Kevin Oikon. I don't know. I always say that name wrong. I always want to call him Kevin Bacon for some reason. I have no idea why. But my eyelashes are beginning to grow again. I always wear false lashes because I really like my eyelashes to stand out, and it helps with your eye look. But there's a lot of you out there that don't need falsies. I do. But I used to have long lashes. I just really wanted that dramatic look. Okay. Now, I will get to swatches, but I bought this at Sephora, and it also came with, I used my reward points on this Tatcha cleanser and eye cream, so I'm super excited to try this out. Cannot wait to try this. I've never used anything from Tatcha. I've got some lashes here from Hank and Henry, and we've got Lolita, which I've used before. Charmed, which looks super fake. And then we've got They, which are definitely cute. All right, so we're gonna let my mascara dry, and then I'm going to pop out these lashes. But let's just go ahead and take some of these colors here. Hypnotic. Please Me. That's pretty. Arouse. Juicy. I may have to try these with different brushes, so I'm probably going to have to do a second review on this palette. How many of you are up for a second review? Let me see. I hope you guys can see that. Because I'm thinking maybe if I had all my good brushes, it might have worked better. Naughty. Tantric. There are some of the colors here. There they are. So yeah, I'm thinking I might have to do a second review and wash all of my brushes, and then go in and try to do this again. Because I've got some master blending brushes that definitely might help that situation. That just gives my eye a wet look, that slippery shadow. Just a wet look. Okay, so let's do some lashes. So I got my scissors. Actually, I can use these. Guys, Boxycharm comes today. I'm so excited. All right, let's see. What do we got going on here? All right, I do like the cases that these come in because you can reuse lashes. You just have to pull the glue off. And that reminds me, let me get my glue. Okay, so highlight and lippy. I am thinking a Gerard lip liner. This one is an Underground. Oh, it needs to be sharpened. Guys, I have seen a lot of people over the years try to use their lip liners and their eyeliners without sharpening them. You're never going to get the precision you're looking for if you do that. And I'm sure a lot of you don't, you know, to sharpen them, but it makes such a huge difference. Oh yeah. Do you see that? My eyelash is starting to come off. Hang on. Here we go. Okay. Back to, don't sharpen them too much though, because if they're creamy, it's gonna fall off the tip. And who plans on getting blood money? I'm curious. You guys have been asking me if I was going to get it and review it. I'm not sure yet. All right, I just filled in my lips with this color, and I'm going to put a gloss over it. All right, let me grab a gloss. That's the one thing I love about lip liners. You can totally use them as lipstick. Okay, let's just do a gloss with a little bit of glitter. like this one. It smells so good. This is the JS C Lippy in Candy Drip. Ooh. Okay, yeah. I could totally do my hair and be okay with this look again. All right, let's talk about the palette. No, we need a highlight. Karen. I was gonna forget the highlights. Let's go in with Jaclyn Hill's highlight. Why not, right? Why not? We'll use her original Glow Baby Glow from the Master Collection highlighting brush. And we'll drop my setting spray. I'm gonna go into Mesmerize and just kind of put a little bit right here. Ooh. Okay. A little bit on the nose. A little bit on the Cupid's bow. Nothing major. All right. Now, let's talk. Okay. I don't remember the price. I'm going to put it on the screen. This is what it looks like after me playing with it. I was really digging into this palette. The mirror is nice. It's got plastic over it. I'm not going to take that off. The packaging is, it's plastic. You can see. I don't really care so much about the packaging. It's really about how the eyeshadows performed. And with the brushes that I had, it's very possible that maybe with a better brush, I could have gotten the eyeshadow to not be so patchy. But what are your thoughts? Should I do another look with this? And what about this slippery color down here? It looks like the more you dive into it, it pops a little bubble. It sounds weird, but, and you get color from that bubble. How weird is that? But it's, again, it just, I think, is meant for a tiny bit of color and a wet look on the eyes, and that's that. So would I recommend this? Nah. You guys have so many other choices out there. I'd get a Morphe palette first. Again, though, I might change my mind. I need your votes. Do a second look with this and wash all my brushes and go with that. Because look, guys. Yeah. All my good brushes are down right here. I always keep this underneath here and put them in here right after I use them. I just think there's so many other choices for palettes that as of right now, and my mind may change. Do you think it will? Let me know in the comments below. This is a no-go for me. I'm kind of sad. Although the look, it's okay, but I had to put a lot over it, so you had to hide the patchiness. I couldn't let the mattes show through as much as what I would want them to. So that is my thoughts on this palette. If you're thinking about picking it up, you might want to wait to see what my second look will come out to be if you guys choose for me to do it. Let me know in the comments below, and thank you for joining me for this video. I just want to take the time to say thank you. I know I haven't really posted except for one pre-recorded video in about a week, over a week. And I just want to say thank you for understanding that, and thank you for the sweet comments and the prayers. It means so much to me that you guys really care about me. I really care about all of you. And I want to say thank you to Trisha and her husband because they made me a few Gem Squad shirts. Check that out. Isn't that cool? And I've got a face mask. I did put a community post with the face mask on. If you want to see that, head on over there and there's a picture there. Other than that, guys, look for my next video. I've got a few out there you may want to see. And I've got Boxycharm coming up. I love you so much. Have a wonderful day. Bye.